Okay, yeah, so recording in progress. Okay.
You heard that, nice little lady. Ready to get started then? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, Anthony, I just mute when you're doing
Oh,
talking. So
okay.
yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Just so there's no background sound from me.
Perfect.
Yeah, so just let me know, just say, just call out my name and, when you want me to say something and yeah.
Will do. All right, let's get started then. Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to today's presentation with Sierra Chart and Stage 5 Trading, where we will be discussing the Sierra Chart Teton order routing, so some history behind it, in addition to features, the robust features that Teton order routing contains, as well as the step-by-step process to getting started and moving your account to Teton order routing, and membership pricing, so Trade-of-8 type commission-free membership pricing. So we'll be covering those topics in today's presentation. Um, I'm Anthony Giacomin with Stage 5 Trading, and we're really blessed to have Anthony from Sierra to be with us today. Anthony, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Anthony. Happy to be here, and I'll happy to answer any questions you have and customers have, and help them out so they have the best experience, and we provide them the best service.
Wonderful, and I'm confident to say that I believe that you certainly do that. Okay, so let's get going then. All right. Before we get started, it's important to discuss the risks involved in trading futures. Futures are leveraged products which contain higher degree of risk based on that leverage, risk and return, reward, if you will. So when you're trading futures, there's opportunity to lose all or more of your account balance because of that leverage. So we always recommend to traders that when they're funding their account, they fund their account with capital that's considered risk capital to them. For me, I consider risk capital to be money if lost. It doesn't change my daily lifestyle or my retirement horizon. Obviously, that changes for each individual circumstance, but for me, I think it's better personally for me to take opportunities without being emotionally connected to each dollar, and that for me is risk capital. So here's the risk disclaimer for trading futures. Trading futures and options on futures involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. You should carefully consider whether trading is suitable for you in light of your financial condition, circumstances, and industry knowledge. You may lose all or more of your initial investment. Opinions, market data, and recommendations are subject to change at any time. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. And Stage 5 Trading Corp is a member of the National Futures Association, NFA, and is subject to the NFA's regulatory oversight and examinations. All right, Anthony, why don't you go ahead and provide a little bit of a background as to why you decided to go ahead and create Teton order routing?
Sure. Well, we've been providing trading functionality in Sierra Chart going back approximately like, I don't know, 2007 or so. And, we've worked with a lot of different systems and we've learned a lot. And we just find there's always something that doesn't quite work so well. With order handling, or there's improvements that can be made. Especially things that can be helpful to Sierra Chart users, like some of Sierra Chart has, for example, very advanced trade reporting, and having full order fill history is very important. And that would always be a limitation with a lot of systems we worked with, like bracket order management and OCO, that means order cancel order management on the server, wasn't, these things don't always work exactly as users would expect. So, and we're very good programmers, we're very good at what we do, and we just knew it was time to create our own direct order routing to the major exchanges. We support CME Group and in some other exchanges like FairX, but that's not so popular at the moment. But we hope we'll pick up later in a couple of months. We'll see what happens. So we wanted to create our own direct order routing to solve problems and to save traders money and provide a complete end-to-end unified solution. And we want to give users the very best experience when using Sierra Chart and control the whole process of order routing from beginning to end. And we're very, very happy with Teton. It's done exceptionally well, and we've made a few small refinements here and there. And one thing we just added, I was just working on, was the automatic failover. If we have any type of hardware failure, there's now automatic failover to our secondary server.
Great.
And that works very, very well. And there's a lot of sophistication in a feature like that. I mean, not so much automatic failure, but with mirroring, providing real-time mirroring of all the trading-related data, from one server to another server, and doing, and then just being able to transition seamlessly on, for example, what is called the CME iLink session, picking up, where we left off on one session, and and going on to another server, and then continuing with that session and maintaining the correct sequence numbers and all of the other associated data, open orders, positions, what we call the trade account data, the trade activity log.
So if you fail over, everything that was working in my account, if I'm a trader, everything that would be working in the trader's account would be switched and mirrored on the new server that fails too.
Correct.
Awesome.
The other server has a copy of it in real time, and we just switch over to that server automatically once certain conditions are met.
That's great. I mean, it certainly is a fantastic A to Z solution. I mean, with all the different charting software, execution software, data feeds, historical, real time, and order routing, it becomes to be a big cluster, especially for newer traders in the industry. So having that A to Z solution right with Sierra, it's a tremendous option for traders, and I'm really thankful that you went ahead and built this. So really thank you. And it's like you said, Teton's been working real well. We certainly agree from our side. It's been a huge pleasure working with you on this project.
Yeah, and thank you. And thank you for all the detailed feedback and the small refinements we've made, especially in the area of auto liquidation, to get that working perfectly in all cases. And, Teton also maintains long-term order fill history. Users can pull up, order fills as far back as a year ago or even more. And what's great about this is that it's all free. I mean, there's just simply no transaction cost to route orders to the exchange. I mean, as far as the technology costs, that's just free. And that's a first in the industry for, independent technology providers like us.
Yeah, it's certainly a great value. I mean, that's for sure. As if Sierra wasn't a good value beforehand. And of course, we're happy to be working with you and providing this type of feedback, because every little improvement we see you make is just quite exciting. All right, why don't you go through some of the features?
Right. Okay. So with our Teton order routing, that's part of Sierra Chart. It's you just have one login to your Sierra Chart platform, your username, your password, and there's no other secondary username or password to connect to the trading server. Your broker grants you access to the trading server and your trading account, and that's it. You just use one login. And we have a window in Sierra Chart called, the account balances window, or what we call now the trade account monitor. And there's many fields of information there: your current balance, the current net liquidating value of the account, the funds available for new positions, margin requirements, various ratios, of the net liquidating value to the margin requirement,
Yeah,
the open pro.
I certainly like the margin requirements. Those fields are great. In addition to being able to see, for traders to be able to see what their if they have auto liquidation, like a daily loss limit with auto liquidation set up, they can see that figure. So, for example, if someone's using a percentage of starting account balance, well, it's going to show that in this field. So you're always going to know where you're at, and that's very nice because a lot of other platforms don't have that detail.
Right. They can see their daily net loss limit. They can also see their, there's another field we have that I had put in. It's the, the daily net profit loss, which is a combination of their daily profit loss plus the open positions profit loss. So they can just directly compare that to the daily loss limit, and then they know, if that's about to trigger or not. Peak margin requirement is in there, full margin requirement, that is as specified by the exchange. All kinds of information, and all of those update in real time. The PL updates in real time and originates from the server. There's auto liquidation capability we talked about that can be configured by your broker to limit your daily loss to a certain amount. There's a web-based trading panel. And we have to do a little more work on that, I think, to support market data. We're very close to that. So we're going to be investing more time in that. We have server-side OCO orders. That's order, cancel, order. Normally that refers to the target and stop order protecting or surrounding a position. We have server-side bracket orders. That's really, really important. So when you submit an order and you have a target and stop with that order, those are all submitted as one set to the server, and it's all managed on the server in a very low latency environment. When the parent order fills, the target and stop are going to be transmitted in under a millisecond. We have low latency order routing. When an order is received to the server, it will be received at the exchange in under 500 microseconds, typically about 300 microseconds. So it's really, really low latency. And just with, as we observe the speed of other systems, this is definitely something that appears to be considerably faster than other systems that Sierra Chart works with. So it's very, very impressive at the speed of order routing. And Sierra, our server is co-located with the CME, order matching servers in the Aurora data center in Illinois. And we run on an ultra low latency network that is used by high frequency traders. And the speed of that network is really amazing. I think we've been told that, I think a packet can move across that network in like under a microsecond. It's amazing. That's what we're told. If it's really that fast, I haven't verified it. It's not something I don't think we would be able to tell, but still, when we get an order from a customer, it'll get to the exchange in about 300 microseconds. And that's mostly that's the time. Most of that time is going to be just processing within our order routing process, running the pre-trade risk checks and things like that, and logging. Our market data for Teton is provided by our Denali data feed, which uses direct connectivity to the CME. And we provide market by order data, full market depth data for CME, CBOT, NYMEX, and COMEX. We also have FairX data. We have fully redundant connectivity for internet and exchange connectivity. And I also talked about automatic failover if there's any hardware issues. So this is a very solid, trustworthy system. Very, very trustworthy system. And we have very, very high confidence in it. And we're prepared to add thousands of users on this system immediately. Thousands and thousands of users we can just add effortlessly and safely. Full and total confidence.
That is really great. And so all a user needs to do is to purchase Sierra Chart with package 10 or higher, and then they get the Teton order routing included. Of course, they'll have to pay for their market data, but just package 10 without additional fees.
Right, and there's no additional fees. Even our lower price packages, I think, connect to Teton, but I'd have to check on that. But if you're using one of the lower priced ones, I mean, package 10 is only $35 a month before discount, and with discount, I think, I don't know, maybe it's like $28 a month. It's really cheap. But I think we even have lower priced ones, but you're only going to get delayed data in that case. I have to check to see if those connect to Teton. I don't know, but if you're just trading very infrequently and delayed data is fine, you could use one of those packages.
Yeah, that's really fantastic. And for all you Sierra traders out there and Sierra supporters, I really think this is an opportunity for you to show your support to Sierra and bring the trading from multiple order routing feeds over to Teton, which will allow Sierra to then focus their attention on enhancements versus supporting these other feeds. So I really think it's in your all's best interest, not just in terms of value and speed and cost, but in terms of future features that will be enhanced. And that's really exciting to me. So Anthony says 1,000 or thousands of users. We're ready. Our testing, we've got, I would confidently say hundreds of users on this, and it's been a really great experience. So we're ready to take on thousands as well. I think the time is now. Okay. So why stage 5 trading? Well, as Anthony mentioned, stage 5 has worked with Sierra on this Teton project since the very early stages. We set up the in-house iLink, which is the connection to start getting this, starting testing from the extremely early stages, and it's been really great for us because we've gotten that firsthand experience into the quality, stability, and value of Teton. So it's been a great project. We just enjoy learning and working with Anthony and his team. But more importantly, we're all here for one reason, and that's to provide individuals, and in this case traders, with as much value as possible. We're here to help, and I think this project really is doing that and is really bringing massive amounts of value to the industry. So I'm excited to watch it play out. As we had mentioned, we had set up the iLink through stage 5. At stage 5, we handle the platforms in-house directly through the Advantage clearing firm. At Dorman and Ironbeam, that's just handled through the FCM. But what does it mean to be handled directly? That means that our brokerage firm handles the platform setups, or at least most of the platform setups. Any issues that you'd have, we'd be handling it in-house. If you have a problem, we don't have to go turn around and reach out to an FCM who's a wholesaler and not normally as detailed and specific in their requests as we are, which can lead to mistakes. So we just think that the overall responsiveness of our team and the amount of detail that we put into the settings when we're setting them up, they're enhanced by having this platform in-house. So I really think that's a great advantage for the end user experience. Not most have it, and so I would recommend Advantage as the clearing firm. Actually, Dorman Trading is setting us up to be running the platforms in-house there as well. So they will be here in the near future. But if I had a choice, I would choose to have my account with the entity that would be handled in-house without having to involve the FCM or having to involve them often. All right. Because of our excitement and everything that we believe this product is providing in terms of value and excellence, stage 5 wants to come to the table to further enhance that for traders. So we have a special commission rate out there currently for users switching over to Teton, and that's 45 cents a contract. or 20-cent micros. And then of course that's plus exchange and NFA fees. But in this instance with Teton, you have no transaction or order routing fee, so you get to save there as well. But it's a really great special. We just want to help traders, and hopefully this will continue for many years and really change the way this industry is ran. I definitely believe so. Yeah, just mention the commission rates to your broker. Make sure that you're getting the special pricing, and then just note that if you're a Canadian trader, there's likely to have a higher clearing rate, so a surcharge on the 45 cents and 20 cents. So just talk to your broker here, the Stage 5. They'll be happy to assist you with those details. Okay, so what does it take to move your account from wherever it is to Teton or routing at Stage 5? I believe that this outline is kind of a nice, succinct, step-by-step approach to what it would take. So first and foremost, talk to a Stage 5 broker. Let us contact us. Let us get a broker that we think is best suited for your background, for your needs. Talk to them and make sure that not only moving to Stage 5 and that broker is right for you, but to moving to Teton, which I think you'll be happy with. But just feel comfortable. Don't do anything unless you're fully comfortable and confident. Then once you are comfortable and you decide that you want to move forward with it, fill out an online account application and go through the process with our new accounts team and then the clearing firm to get the account approved. Once it's approved, you'll be provided an account number and funding instructions. You'll then be able to fund your account, which you can do so with a direct wire transfer. If you already have a brokerage account at a different firm, you can send the transfer directly from that clearing firm to Stage 5 and Advantage clearing firm. You can send a check, or you can complete an FCM transfer request. And this is an account transfer form that's in the account application, which then our team will send over to the other FCM that your account's currently at, asking for the transfer. It does take about 3 days to complete this process, where the direct wire transfer would probably just be 1 day. So I'd recommend the wire transfer, but if you're uncomfortable talking to your broker about the account move, you can fill out the account transfer form. And then once your account is funded, just simply send our team your Sierra Chart username and let our platforms team set up your account and send you the account credentials. Then you're going to want to complete the CME market data agreements within Sierra Chart, activate that real-time exchange data. And then once all that's done, you're going to want to map your symbols. So you're going to want to change the data trade service setting in Sierra Chart to Teton CME order routing. So now it's saying switch to move to Teton for the order routing. And then you're going to update the symbols simply by clicking edit, translate symbols to current service, Teton CME order routing. So that's all it's going to take. And then you're up and running. Sim trade, trade live, do whatever you do and have fun. And if anything pops up during any of this process, reach out to us. We're here to assist. A few notes, like we mentioned previously, live market data is not included unless you subscribe to each exchange and pay for that. And you'll do that through your Sierra Chart account portal. I know it seems sometimes when we say there's no cost, some people were thinking that it was market data, but market data is being charged by the exchanges. So these are pass-through charges. Now FairX, which is now Coinbase, they don't charge for data, so you wouldn't have a fee there in that instance. Either way, I'm pretty sure you'd need to subscribe to the data and complete the non-professional or professional attestation for what you classify as a trader. Okay, so again, yeah, you'd pay for each exchange for the market data, again, through your Sierra Chart account portal. Oh, this is a good one. So exchange market data subscriptions are charged at the beginning of every month. So if you're maintaining a small account balance, you may come into a situation where the data doesn't renew. So to avoid issues like that, and you're going to start trading in the beginning of the month and just finding out that you have no data and then being behind the ball, we just recommend that you maintain a balance for these upcoming charges. And then other than that, we invite you guys to schedule one-on-one walkthroughs with our platforms team to help ensure smooth and easy transition. So as you're getting up and running, we'd love to remote on with you, ensure that your setup within Sierra is what you're looking for. So please reach out to us and let us know how we can do that. All right. Now this one is more targeted towards the Transact or Infinity traders. I myself was a longtime broker with Infinity Futures, which is owned by Transact, and now NinjaTrader bought Transact. Anyways, Transact/Infinity had their own active trader dome, and I always enjoyed that dome. I liked it a lot. And in Sierra, you can either trade through the chart trading or the Sierra dome, which is the dome on the right. You can customize this, by the way. You can customize this however you want. This is just kind of how it comes to you as a default. Well, what we did was we worked with the Sierra team and created this customized dome on the left here to look and feel a bit more like Transact. So you're welcome to use either, none, or all, but we have this this chart template available for you. So just please let us know, and we'll get this set up and sent over to you. And play with the settings yourself. I mean, these could be great, but you might be able to get something better. And if you do get something better, we'd love to share that with our users. So if you want to send that along, we'd be happy to pass that down. So Transact users, to become a bit more familiar and I guess just comfortable with the dome, we believe that this customized layout is something that you'll like. Okay, so commission-free memberships. We mentioned this in the beginning of the presentation, and it's really a magnitude of different pricing models. All of these are different pricing models, but what we're trying to do is provide traders with pricing that they're already familiar with, that they may like, and that we think that we can enhance. So Stage 5 Trading offers membership pricing for Sierra Chart Teton traders, which actually has additional savings compared to Trade-O-Vate pricing. So what we've done here is we've matched the Trade-O-Vate pricing. So you can get the commission-free membership, you can get the active trader membership, or you can do the no monthly with the higher commissions. But in that instance, I'd probably recommend that you go with the commission special we have here. Otherwise, you'll be losing some money on that one. But yeah, so the commission free or the active trader will match it. The difference is when you move your account from Trade-O-Vate to Stage 5 using Teton order routing, you get to save money on the API connection fee, the order routing transaction fee, and the market data fees. Why is that? Well, because on Trade-O-Vate, from everything I understand, you'll be paying for one set of market data with your Trade-O-Vate account. And then to connect Sierra Chart, you would add a CQG connection, which costs an additional $15 a month. So these are all costs on top of the pricing that Stage 5 will match of Trade-O-Vates. So if you stay with Trade-O-Vate with Sierra, you're going to be paying these additional things. CQG $15 a month. Then they charge 15 cents per contract as an order routing transaction fee. With Teton, it's zero. It's kind of what we were talking about earlier when we were saying no cost, because it's zero, where these other entities have per contract fees. I mean, and they can really add up. And then when you're paying for the market data on Trade-O-Vate, you then have to pay a second set of market data for the CQG Sierra connection at Trade-O-Vate versus just paying for one set of market data credentials with Sierra Chart directly. And depending on the market data subscriptions traders are subscribed to, non-professional traders will save anywhere from $3 because for top of book data at Tradeovate, it's $3 per exchange. And then the full depth of market bundle is $45 a month. So if you're a trader who's using the full depth of market bundle, you're going to end up paying, if you're with Tradeovate and you use your Sierra Chart and CQG connection, you're going to end up paying an additional $15 per month for the API connection and $45 a month for the market data. This is excluding any trading that you're doing through Sierra, which would be the 15 cents, but you're saving $60 a month. And not too long ago, Anthony was talking about the pricing of Sierra, and I think he said it was 30 bucks or 35 bucks, and with discounts, it's $28. Here, you would be paying almost double for nothing, just for money to go away. So really take it into consideration. I think the value is tremendous right now, and looking forward to seeing traders migrate and save themselves money with, I think, very, very great features, functionality, quality, service, everything. I mean, the value is through and through. We have a membership pricing sheet for these commission-free rates and all that. We'll pass that out around so you guys have that, so you can see what the all-in information is. But I think you'll be kind of interested. It's a pretty good deal. Like I said, just when you contact us, let us know this is what you're interested in, and the brokers, they'll match what you have. All right, and then if you have any questions or want to learn more, please feel free to give us a call. 312-896-9897. You can email us at sierrachart@s5trading.com, or you can just contact us through our website, which is www.stage5trading.com. So that's about it from my side. Anthony, do you have any questions or comments or any feedback that?
No, I mean, we're just very, very happy with Teton order routing. And like I said, we do want to see people transition from, like CQG, Transact, Gain Capital, other systems, Rhythmic, TT, Interactive Brokers, to Teton if they're trading the CME group of markets, because we really do provide a superb solution. I'm just checking on our pricing here. Yeah, so package 10, I mean, we have different service packages, 10, 11, and 12 that, work with Teton and provide real-time data. So package 10 is 36 USD per month, and we have package 11, which provides our numbers bars feature and TPO profile charts. And then and that's 46 USD a month. Package 12, 56 USD a month. These are all prices before discount. Package 12, includes everything that package 11 does, plus market by order functionality. And package 10, if you pay for 6 months at a time, that's $28.80 a month.
Yeah.
So,
and you'd be paying $60 if you were a bundle, and paying $15 for a bundle of CME full market depth, and using the CQG API of $15. Yours is $28 for this whole solution, and then the others is just paying for what you get here.
Right.
It's incredible. Okay, great. Well, Anthony, thank you very much for being here with us today. I'm really looking forward to this next phase of your development, and we're here to help any traders that we can. Just let us know. Reach out to us, traders. Anthony, let us know. I mean, however we can assist, we are here. So we're a teammate in this.
Okay, good. Sure thing. Agreed.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, everybody.